Chat scene.
Welcome everybody to Chat Scene. That's right, it's Chat Scene this week. We've got a little surprise for you. We're entering what we're thinking of as a summer slowdown. We're all very, very busy this summer. Some of us are traveling a whole bunch, and it's been very hard to put enough episodes together to keep up with a weekly release. So we're going to go to bi-weekly, which means that this week there is no episode, but we're going to do a little bit of what we've talked about as a sort of bonus spin-off thing of Chat Scene. It's a little bonus episode for you, where we want to talk to someone. We want to bring on a special guest and sort of talk to them about their experience in music improv. And for a special treat, we've got him on mic here today. It's the drummer from Charm Scene. It's the one and only Chris Ditton.
Whoa, hello. Thank you.
Chris, it's wild to know what you sound like. I've never heard it before.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to do this. Alan Lucas, for the record, is also still just standing in the room right now. We just did his episode.
Hi, Alan.
You're not going to hear it for a while, but he's in the room right now. Say hi.
Hello.
That's Alan Lucas.
We told him he could go, but instead he's standing here with his backpack on, just watching.
We've never done this before, so this is a bonus thing. We're not going to sing. If you're expecting us to sing, we're not going to sing. But Chris, you've been doing Baby One's Candy for a very long time.
Since 2008.
Had you done music improv before Baby One's Candy?
No, not really. I've seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, but that's about it.
Oh, sure.
How did you get in with Baby?
I was going to Columbia College, Chicago, and one of the MDs back in the day, Dan Wessels, asked me to play for, I think it was Chicago Sketch Fest. He asked me to play bass, and I played it, and Emily DeRizis liked it so much that she had me stay on as the bass player for that time period.
Whoa.
That's crazy. And you got promoted to drums?
Yeah.
Is that a promotion?
Every bassist's dream.
I view it as a promotion.
All of our bassist fans just unsubscribed.
Paul McCartney was always just looking over at Ringo like, one of these days.
It was fun playing bass. I felt like I stepped on the piano player's toes sometimes too, because
they need those for the pedals.
That's true. Because they can't keep as like angular or like quick pace on that. They would have to simplify it so that the bass player could kind of follow along. But yeah, I mean, I viewed it as a promotion because it's like I was getting bored playing bass, and so being able to switch over in like 2016 or 2017 or so, I don't know, kept it fresh. I have more fun playing drums or improv than I do playing bass for sure.
What's something as a drummer for music improv, what's something that people might not think about is like an additional challenge? You know what I mean? Like what's something people might not think about that drummers have to while they're doing music improv?
I guess it's made me have to learn like a lot of different styles on a surface level. And then it's been good to like dig more into those over the years, because then I can use it for more rehearsed and like proper music, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, because like improv like happens in music a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
sure.
So
I've heard you guys talk about that in terms of, or some of your guests talk about that in terms of doing like straight up theater and being able to work off the cuff. And that's definitely helped me be less nervous even when I have a piece of rehearsed material. And on drums, it's like you can fake it. Like when we just recorded an episode, and with the warm up, you were trying to play like you're trying to do a cover to like warm up your voices or whatever. And it's like, nobody ever notices like if you don't know a song on drums because you can just play it. And if you know a lot of the cliches, you can play all the songs basically.
You practice a lot, don't you? Isn't it like several hours a day?
I've had a little bit of a lull, but I've been on a roll for like the past 2 years of like at least getting like most days 4 hours on the drums.
That's an insane amount of time to practice anything. I want to hear like what exercises you do, or like what, I don't know, if someone wants to start music improv drumming, what exercises should they do?
You don't need to practice that much to do that. I mean,
all right, never mind. Which ones do you do now?
I mean, so it's just I'm working on so I've been working on independence exercises, which like it's all sorts of like tongue twisters between my limbs mostly when I get on the kit. And then at like 2 hours per day, this might be cheating as far as practicing going, because it's like I'm on a pad still and I'm still focused, but like I'll have the TV on in the background too. So it's not as like, you know, heady. I mean, still I'll get even more hours past that sometimes too, but like I'm not like 100% focused on the drums for like 100% of those hours.
Imagine being so good at playing the drums, you can watch TV while playing the drums.
That's cool. At least 2 hours a day?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting 2 hours right now, yeah.
Wow.
That's why you're the best in the biz. That is so inspiring.
Yeah.
So you've been doing this for a bit. I know you've done some of like, You mentioned the show that you started on as the bassist. What's some other stuff that you've done with Baby One's Candy and just music improv in general? You've played at Fringe though too, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was backpacking in Europe in 2014, and like they weren't going to pay for me to go there, but they knew I was going to be in the area. Like, hey, if you want to like show up at, we'll put you up or whatever. But it's like the intern like block or whatever. I was like with 15 other people. I actually like was Zach Rhino. I stayed with him when we were in the, he was pushed into like the intern kind of apartment
really
block
funny.
too,
Yeah,
with like 5 other people in that room and like 15 people total in that apartment.
Jeez.
It was a crazy time.
Wow, that's so cool. That's awesome.
And you've played with Off Book a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
as
We've
have
seen
you,
it.
Sam?
Just the once for me, but yeah.
You've played in twice as many off-book shows as Sam
That's
has.
true.
Wow.
I'm gonna lord
Actually,
that over him.
I did play 2 shows without Chris, so I guess I've still got.
Oh, that's
you.
true.
I got you
Oh,
beat.
that's true.
Yeah.
I've done 3.
You did a string after the first one.
You've done 2/3 as many shows as Sam has.
I'm kind of
We need them
curious.
to keep coming back so that you two can keep leapfrogging each other.
Yeah. Right. It is a competition.
Yeah, if they bring their piano player through town again, probably ask me to play drums.
Yeah.
Then I'll be at parity with you next time.
Yes.
We like to pit them against each other.
Yeah.
Keeps them competitive, keeps
Oh,
their
yeah.
skills sharp.
That
I
healthy
mean,
competition.
Some of the best bands I played with, we all wanted to like, we heard each other practicing and we just like kept trying to one up each other. Hey, isn't this sick, man?
Yeah.
When you say independence exercises, is that like polyrhythms and stuff? Like playing one beat with one hand and one with the other?
It can be. It's like, it's a series. It's just like pages of like different rhythms, but like right, left, and right, left, also delineating like limbs too or whatever. And so it's going through every combination of like hitting with right arm and, right leg and left arm and left leg. And
Whoa.
so trying to make it so when you play through things and you see it on a page or it comes up in a song, that there's nothing that comes up that you haven't run in an exercise before.
They
And it
say,
does feel like a tongue twister.
Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it
Oh yeah,
wrong.
until you absolutely hate it.
Wow.
That's the real phrase, actually.
Practice until you hate it.
Well, and do you still do? I know we went and saw your band. Are you still playing with them? Do you still do that regularly?
Yeah, Ryan does the main stage at Second City, so sometimes he's got a little bit more on his plate. But we practice pretty regularly, and we obviously want. I mean, that's his passion too. I mean, I love playing live music. I mean, improv's fun too, but my real passion is like playing, rock and roll music and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's Ryan Miera.
Oh,
for the listeners, who is the music director at the main stage at Second City, but he also leads a band called Yellow Pills that you are the drummer for.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
We saw you
Thank
play
you for the
that at Reggie's.
context. Good job.
Yeah. We're gonna get better at these chat scenes. Okay, with the next year when we do another one.
Well, Sam's always good with the context, I feel like.
Yeah, it's the old teacher in me thinking, what do people not know?
Keep those listeners in the loop.
Yeah.
What we're just like peppering questions at you right now. Give me like a song or two to listen to later tonight of like really good drumming or like a good drum solo or just like a really impressive drum thing.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the Mars Volta, a couple of they've had a lot of really good drummers. I guess there's a song called Goliath by Mars Volta. Like, I don't even know if it's like on my list of favorite songs, but it's in terms of like crazy rock drums. Thomas Pridgeon, this is like gospel chops, acumen, and that song's crazy. I mean, a second song. I'm trying to think. I mean, what have I been listening to recently?
I said a song or two because sometimes when I say like, give me one thing or your favorite thing, people go, oh, I can't choose. So I said one or two, but you had one ready to go off the bat. You can cap it at one.
Sure. We'll just keep it there.
Goliath by
the Mars Volta.
Mars Volta.
I have one question, which is that as a drummer in improv, it's more than just like creating the beat, right? You're sort of, in a sense, you're following, but you're also leading a lot, especially you. Like I find myself following you a lot of the time because you make really good choices. Like in the middle of a song, you'll kind of start playing halftime or something when it feels like a bridge is coming.
Well, the nice part about that is it like happens accidentally too. And that's like a piano player or an MD like you who has a good ear will take that too. It's like some MDs are just going to kind of be on autopilot with what they're doing. And I'm kind of just peppering and, I'm reacting to what you're doing and then you're reacting to what I'm doing and vice versa. Yes. And it becomes that. But yeah, I mean, it's true. I try not to overdo it because I feel like the piano player has to have like a good like back and forth between the singers. And if I'm doing too much there, it kind of gets in the way of that. But yeah, I mean, it's a good, because in a lot of songs, a chorus can be differentiated from a verse or a bridge like that. Nothing else changes except for the drums, or the drums stay the same, and you know, the other parts change. And
or towards the end, you know, sometimes it's that like momentum of the drums, or you start hitting like, I don't know the term for this, but when it's like whatever that is, I guess like eighth notes or something. But sometimes that's like we're both kind of on it together. We both follow along. But I'm curious, like where that song sense for you came from. Was it from playing bass or just general musicianship? Like how do you feel that you like have that sort of understanding of kind of like the momentum and the movement and the changes in a song?
I mean, I don't know exactly, but it's just, I think dabbling in multiple instruments probably does help with that. I like singing a whole lot too. Sing a lot of covers and just along with all sorts of different stuff, and just having to be on my toes with all sorts of different genres. Just, I don't know, keeping loose and just, I don't know, like going with the flow on it and making sure that like, I mean, I practice with a metronome a lot too. Everybody who wants to play music should do that. Even if you don't 100%. Learn how to read music on a page, like getting to have good tempo, because then you can slow it and speed it up or play in front or behind the beat, like based on that. But if you don't have like good relationship with that, like everything's going to sound a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
1,000%.
Wow.
I was going to suggest we end this with Chris doing a drum solo, but like a true professional, he's already packed up his drum pad.
I mean, if you want to hear, like, I always feel weird doing a drum solo on that little thing. It's so much cooler doing it on a real kit. And I mean, did a drum solo in that was in the warm up.
Yeah, I'll say this. If you want to hear Chris Ditton do a drum solo, you got to come to Shamilton. No, Baby Wants Candy. That's what you play.
Yeah.
Baby Wants Candy on Saturday nights at Second City. That's what you're going to see him do. You got to see him play live on a real kit.
Yeah,
on a real set.
Or come see Yellow Pill wherever they are around the city.
Yellow Pill. Yeah. How can people learn more? Can people follow you and stuff? We didn't ask you this before, so
I've never asked to give this stuff out.
Yeah. You got an Instagram.
I don't do anything on it, but maybe I will if actually.
Sometimes you'll share our posts.
That's true. I share charm scene stuff. I'm Oh No You Didn't, Ditton on Instagram. I mean, Yellow Pills has I think we have like what is it called? A Bandcamp and stuff. I mean, there's stuff's on Spotify too. We'll be recording new stuff.
Check them out. Yeah.
Look up Yellow Pills online. And I don't know. Try to do more stuff that you can check out later, but pretty thin on it.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for letting us put you on the spot to do this.
This was easier than I thought it was.
Our inaugural episode of Chat Scene. We did it.
Yay.
Woo.
Wow.
We did it, everybody. Well, again, we'll see you next week. We got the incredible Ross Taylor coming next week. So look forward to that episode. 2 weeks after that is going to be the incredible Alan Lucas, who's still standing in the doorway behind us right now.
Thanks, Alan.
So keep on listening. We're excited for the summer. We're a little bit bummed that we have to slow down, but we're hoping to pick it back up eventually. But we'll let you know. In the meantime, keep on coming back to Charm Scene, and you can learn more at Charm Scene Pod on Instagram. Anything else from anybody?
You just got chat?
You just got chat?
Metaphorical blender.
Alan, you want to say anything, Alan?
Hey, great to be here.
Alan's going to be in the room for all of the chat scene.
Alan's sleeping here tonight.
Yeah.
We don't give him a chair though. He has to stay on the one. Thank you all for listening. We will be back next week, and until then, I don't know. We'll figure out an outro.
You just got Chris.
There you go.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Good whatever.